revival, the speed. Wow.
When you have this much dive, the revival can be the difference maker.
Wow, big stage. But under pressure, under the push on this tower, we see Nocturne coming over.
And the good news is that Inspired is in the area. He can look to defend, but of course BLG using this pressure to put the pressure onto Inspired.
As a smite.
Exactly, Inspired in danger, but it looks like he does secure his overheated as Bin tries to escape. He's still got the flash. Now Busio and Masu in the bottom lane looking to go aggressive as Bin gets away. Busio down to 100 HP, flashes in for the shield at Daybreak. Elk is about to die. It's a 1-for-1 trade. On gets the kill on Busio, as now Knight's looking to make a play in the mid lane once again on a quad, who's down to 250.
Sees the red here, leash is over, also sees on.
I think this is ambitious. Knight has the ulti, remember?
Okay, immediately the invade from Inspired, gonna get punished! BLG collapse on him.
The Global's not respected there. We just mentioned, again, the Nocturne and the Galio have their ultimates available.
Starting this one off. It's hard for Quad to roam again on the Zillion. He doesn't offer a huge amount outside of that ulti, and yeah, FlyQuest don't feel confident enough to fight. The arrow connects.
Beautiful shot from Elk, and the follow-up is just as good. BLG have found the heart of FlyQuest, and they're tearing it out. Inspired, second death this game. Busio might just die here again, as Quad drops a very early chrono shift, and it looks like BLG are ready to wait it out. Quad gets taunted up, he has to flash away. Busio surviving at 100 HP, only in time for the Nocturne to show up, and Beishuan to get the kill. On's ready to block the culling. BLG.
Inspired.
Finds On, but the support Shen making some distance for now. Busio jumps in there with a Zenith Blade, but here comes Knight! Equalizer ready to make this fight go BLG's way. Inspired is dead again. BLG have low health bars, but FlyQuest don't have the damage. Quad makes his way over, but he's just killed instead. A double kill for Knight, as Bin's protected by Stand United, and the taunt's ready to find another. BLG get 3, and FlyQuest just look lost.
A house that was filled with hope is being...
6 very similar records, but here today, it's BLG with a commanding lead. 13 minutes in, Knight goes in to cut off the escape route for Bwipo, and now he and Bin are looking for another kill. Beishuan shows up. Early on, we know the champion struggles early, but it's had no impact. Now, again, BLG making another play. It's Beishuan and Knight, the arrow, ready to join up and guarantee they've got a little extra firepower, but they still don't have the kill secured. Beishuan with a Dustbringer on the very end. Bwipo alive with just a little bit of HP. The caster minions, oh, they get him low. He was down to 20 HP, but he lives. Inspired's not gonna, and that's another kill for Knight. 11. BLG, man, the caliber of this team. Kobe, you already said it. They've been to back-to-back MSI finals in a row, and they don't want to be stopping anytime soon. Inspired trying to get away from Knight's heroic entrance as Busio throws the defensive solar flare. BLG still going forward. Inspired trying to get away. Bwipo's in the middle of everybody, but BLG's too far ahead. FlyQuest lose 4, BLG lose nothing. A triple kill to Bin.
It's simple devastation. An admirable attempt from FlyQuest as they respond to the offensive plays from BLG, but it just isn't enough. They're too far behind in gold. The mid tower hasn't even fallen yet, and it's a 7K gold lead for BLG.
So deep in the Fearless draft, and looks like they're gonna start to get the rest of these towers. All these outers are so low. Dragon picked up at the same time. BLG know they have complete control of the map and they can take it all.
It's not a common sight that at 15 minutes into the game, you see a half HP away. BLG still grouped up around this bottom side, around the Otacon. FlyQuest using resources there. Now BLG confident to try to step up a little bit further. Knight waiting off to the side on a control ward. Inspired hit with the arrow, hit with the Nocturne, hit with the Galio. Inspired's already gone. And now they're not ready to stop. Masu gets another early Zillion ulti from Quad, so they immediately change their focus and switch over to Busio. BLG 17-1, 10,000 gold lead.
Cleanly executed once more by BLG. The Nocturne combined with the Shen means the dive comp is just so effective. The amount of follow-up, the chain CC they have is ruthless. And BLG extend the advantage to 10,000, 17 kills to 1.
Yeah, previous, this whole series had been close, back and forth, but this one is not that at all. Completely one-sided. Knight here, though, under attack, gets executed.
Finally a kill comes through for FlyQuest. 1,000 gold shutdown for Bwipo's Urgot as Ben tries to escape Masu's calling, but the firepower back from BLG is way too strong. Elk's on a killing spree. He flashes forward for some focused fire. Quad's gonna be his next target as he revives himself, and Busio's left to die. Masu's still burning, and Beishuan wants another Dustbringer. He's got the kill credit there onto the Leona as Busio drops, and now Inspired and Masu are the only ones left standing. BLG marching down mid lane.
BLG turning it up, and FlyQuest are out of gas. He even goes for the snipe.
The arrow was so close, and respect to Bwipo, doing what he can to get something back, finding a pick, getting that shutdown gold is at the very least some injection of resources. But BLG just respond by getting 3 kills of their own. They're gonna put themselves on sole point. And you have to feel that when that Baron spawns, they will not waste any time enforcing the issue.
Yep. FlyQuest praying now for multiple comeback angles. Hoping for some sort of brush play maybe, getting there early with the vision.
Okay, On walks into the brush. They are gonna find him here. Shut down to Inspired. FlyQuest get kill number 3.
Nice pick. These are the type of traps that FlyQuest need to be fishing for. Shutting down On.
And all the resources available here for the side of BLG.
Oh,
Seekers are guards ready to go. Stand united on Ben to bring On into the mix. Knight also looking here. Busio and Bwipo. The one's not close to the turret. Bwipo's gonna get taunted immediately. On dropping the Spirit's Refuge, trying to front line, but he's gonna be pulled into the grinder. Bwipo gets another kill.
I mean,
we're gonna need something really crazy for FlyQuest to have a chance here. On. Grabbed there by Busio's Zenith Blade, but not under any real pressure. We'll see if they want to engage. There it is. Enchanted Crystal Arrow finds the Leona. Busio down to half HP. Forced to flee. Resurrected by Quad, but now the Chrono Shift is already down. Inspired dealing with Beishuan off to the side. On doesn't hit the taunt. Busio wants to go into the back, but he's already dead. Ben, godlike. FlyQuest, no chance.
I mean, the good news for FlyQuest is that a lot was just used by BLG. If Inspired can get within range of the Baron, there's a possibility of a steal, but BLG aren't even starting the objective.
The objective is kill FlyQuest, and BLG are happy to oblige. Beishuan unstoppable, Inspired dead. Galio with a grand entrance yet again, a double kill for the BLG jungler. Knight goes over the wall, but the taunt doesn't find a target. BLG's already got the minion wave, and they'll knock down the tier 3 turret. No Baron required.
They can go get it at their leisure right now. Turn around, collect the Baron. BLG just dominating game number 5. Over 12,000 gold lead, and they can turn to look for picks as well. They're brush camping in the jungle.
BLG just have to stop FlyQuest from getting anywhere near this objective. Busio. He has to try. What other option do FlyQuest really have?
Well, there's no Solar Flare available. Inspired just now respawned. Enchanted Crystal Arrow hit another target, and Quad's gonna die before he can even cast a spell. TP coming in from FlyQuest, but it just doesn't matter. Ben's got another double kill. Masu's got another death. Inspired wants an angle here. He jumps in after Beishuan and goes for Elk. Inspired with a shutdown, but it's just a drop in the bucket now. Bwipo's chasing after Ben, but Inspired's already been killed, and only Bwipo's left standing. Ben with a flash, another kill comes through. BLG with the ace.
It's a clean.
That was the previous record of a kill differential of 23. Oh, it's just tied now.
Okay, we're tied.
So they need one more to pass
Extra range, put the pot shots in on that mid lane inhib. Now the arrow fires out, but Bwipo doing a good job buffering through it, trying to use the disdain to get away, but the tier 3 turret is already about to die. FlyQuest have no lines to defend. BLG will claim the first inhibitor and move on to the second.
All right, second one picked up effortlessly. FlyQuest, they need that miracle with the Dragon Soul on top of it. I don't see any member of BLG going down unless they dive the fountain at this point.
Well, they'll move their attention up to the top side. Tier 2 turret the target. This is the only lane with any turrets left standing at all in it. as the other two
They're going
inhibitors are
for it.
down. Knight's going to be the target, but BLG are ready to back him up. Stand United plus Paranoia to reinforce the mid laner. The CC on the Whippo. Busio stuck at the front line. He tries to get away and survives for now. FlyQuest trying to find any
Hesitant to continue this siege. I stand corrected. Knight going to interrupt the back. Beishuan trying to get a bit of health back from the jungle camps.
Okay, Beishuan's at half HP. Teleport coming in from On to join up with the rest of the team. Equalizer dropped as the final tier 3 turret will be killed. Been taking a lot of damage, but he still has the stasis ready to defend. Whippo gets the chrono shift, but it won't matter. Quad's gonna die first. Inspired with a Guardian Angel, but he's nowhere near the defense point as Whippo's about to die. Elk flashes in, and BLG scrambles to protect him. Beishuan versus Inspired off to the side, but the rest of BLG is on the march. They were pushed to the edge, but BLG stand tall and eliminate FlyQuest from MSI.
In the final game.